Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Joe Musgrove.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Slow roller to third. Machado throws to first in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's a speed threat, Luke Raley. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. That was a moonshot. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill in this one, Yonny Chirinos. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Tatis waits. There's a strike. The 1-2. And misses inside. And a base hit on the line.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Chirino's throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Margot makes the grab, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rougned Odor.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Chirino's throw to first. Tatis back in standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. To the right side. And that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now Jake Cronenworth. That one way outside. Now 3-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs. Bases full. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Pods leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Isaac Paredes now. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now the count is even. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So up next, Josh Lowe. Good power, not great in the OBP department. High fly ball, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, number 13.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hammered, base hit. Paredes around second, headed for third. Odor with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third with one gone. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. In there. And so now 1-2. Margot stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And he deals. And another ball. And that's outside. Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and that's the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. And here it comes. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just
Inside,
off the
ball
inside
3.
edge. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground out to short. Franco on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And the pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Musgrove was originally picked in the 1st round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. Grounded out his first time.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher of the game.
1-2 here. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. The solo homer his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside. Franco stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they got him.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy
And now Randy Arozarena. And now 2-2. Got it by him for the K. The Rays strand just the one, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, his 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Machado. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ball to strike. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Bogaerts off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres draw closer on the long ball, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, start of the fourth, leading off Isaac Paredes. And a 1-1. Smash to the left side. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Stepping in, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Next offering away upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Snap throw.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. 1-2 to Margot. Slider misses outside. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to first. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 2 and the Padres 1. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next pitch is downstairs. Austin Nola on deck for the Padres. And the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Making a move at first. Pitch running here. Ha-Sung Kim. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two now. Runner on the go. Line drive. That's a base hit. Kim headed for the plate. Franco with a relay home, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So digging in, Trent Grisham went down on strikes his first time through. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Nola at first, one gone. Struck him out looking. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. His home and away splits there. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Yonny Chirinos done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Robert Stevenson.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. Flied to right his first time. Chopped on the ground. And he grabs it foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. Now 1 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Ball to strike. Grounder might be 2. On to Bogarts. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. Manny Machado up to the plate. And a pitch. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Out towards right center field. Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in San Diego, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wander Franco. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 3-2, they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs, runner at first. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The 2-1. That one fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cronenworth. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Brent Honeywell Jr. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Honeywell Jr.
Runner on at first with one gone. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Rosarena on the move. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Here's a 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manuel
Margot next to hit for the Rays. Rosarena, the lead runner at second. Paredes on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 4 and the Padres 2. New pitcher on now, Jason Adam.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Jason Adams.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
The second
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Tying run at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one catches the corner. Tying run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes a pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Fair ball. Odor rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And Poche ready to work, and that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Kim, the runner at third, Nola on second, Grisham at first with no outs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. And Tatis able to stay alive. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
The pitch. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.